Welcome to Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report. I'm Mary Winkenwerder. When the weather gets warm, clothing gets thinner and there's less of it. Makeup becomes sheerer and more skin is exposed. This, of course, creates an instant need for hair removal. For anyone who has experienced the pain of getting ripped with conventional wax treatment, knowing that there is an alternative can be a breath of fresh air. At-home shaving can be an option, but getting it to perfection can be challenging. Joining us is Bob Spetner, the creator of a revolutionary shaving dream product called Bikini Soft. Bob, welcome to Ultimate Skincare and Beauty Report. How are you today?
Thank you for having me. I'm terrific. Thank you.
Wonderful. So everyone has a career path that leads us to where we are now. What was your career path leading up to being the driving force behind Bikini Soft?
Well, I think my career path intersected with my own personal needs, and my career path goes that I was in consumer products, mostly packaged goods, my entire career. The last 6-7 years focusing on women's health and beauty, specifically on hair removal. And at the same time, I've been shaving my face and head now for about 12-13 years. And the knowledge gained in health and beauty for women, along with the knowledge gained with trying to find a more efficient and better efficacy in shaving my own head and face daily, meant trial and error, and evolved into Bikini Soft through a long series of iterations of refinement of how to improve my own shaving experience.
Wow, so the concept seems to be very practical. How long did it take you to create the product from start to completion?
Well, I started with shaving creams like most people, and then began fooling around with shaving oils that are available in the marketplace. And then began to study ingredients and looking at the efficacy of the ingredients, and began to mix my own oils until it took about 2.5 years for me to finally get to the one that I really liked. And then I began to share it both with men and women. And the response from women was overwhelmingly positive. Simply because I think women are always seeking to enhance their beauty routines. And are a lot of women who need to shave daily, whether it's under their arms or legs, bikini line, and have issues with irritation, dryness, razor bumps, things like that. And Bikini Soft really eliminates all that and really makes shaving more of a beauty experience, and people are really overwhelmed positively by the results.
Sure, absolutely. I can see why. So let's talk about the actual product concept. What are the components and how do they contribute to smooth shaving experiences?
Okay. There's actually 11 ingredients in Bikini Soft, all variety of oils. First, there's safflower oil, which improves the razor glide and really sort of boosts the skin's overall firmness. There's sunflower oil, which has smoothing properties as well. There's also grapeseed grapevine oil, which prevents skin inflammation. We also have jojoba, which is used commonly in a lot of beauty products, but it rejuvenates and heals the skin. It also helps minimize wrinkles and fine lines. There's also vitamin E, which protects the skin from UV rays and is an excellent moisturizer. There's also aloe, which eases skin discomfort from any kind of cuts or minor nicks. Sometimes you get micro cuts that you don't bleed, but they're there, and it certainly helps the skin feel better. We also have avocado, which is superior in moisturizing and great for helping deep down in the skin tissue. There's also sandalwood, which a lot of people are familiar with, which promotes skin hydration and also has a real sort of calming fragrance. And then lastly, we have astaxanthin, which is primarily an antioxidant, and it comes from seaweed. It's probably the strongest antioxidant, natural antioxidant known, and it does wonders in terms of calming the skin and clearing your skin of free radicals. And then we also have olive oil, which also has smoothing properties, and then there is fragrance, which we have 3 different fragrances, but the one you have is a citrus fragrance.
Okay.
So those are the 11 components, and there's different percentages of each, but that's what took a long time to try and get to the right mixture.
Sure. So let's demonstrate this. If somebody were to purchase Bikini Soft, where would they start first, and what would they do?
Well, the easiest way to get it right now is on our website, which is bikinisoft.com, and we'll just mail it directly to you. And there's explicit directions, and also on the website there's demos, so you can look and learn how to do it. But it's pretty simple to use, and it only takes a couple of drops. Usually, if, for example, you're going to shave your underarm, you just need, and I see you're demonstrating there,
Sure.
you just need 7 or 8 drops. It's a dripper top, so it comes out slowly. You don't need a lot.
It's a very conservative drop, so you're going to get a lot of use out of this.
And then, as most people shave in the shower or in the bath, you would just take the area that's already wet, and you'd mix the oil between your hands, and you rub it on the area you're going to shave, where you're demonstrating on your forearm there. And then I also recommend with the razor that you put a couple of drops on the razor prior to shaving, and then you go shave as normal. And you can see it really enhances the glide. And the primary difference between using oil versus shaving cream is that if you were able to look at shaving cream under a microscope, you'd notice there's just thousands or millions of little bubbles. So they're not really coating the skin. They're sitting up on your skin or on the hair, and therefore the stainless steel doesn't glide as well because there is no lubrication on all of the skin or all of the blade. And Bikini Soft really enhances that. And I think once you use it, you begin to understand, because you can feel the difference as you shave. That's the real difference.
Sure.
It gives you a real clean, close shave, which is what everybody wants.
Right. It's very close, it's very clean, and there's really no dryness coming off my skin, which is very nice.
The other really nice thing, too, that women seem to rave about is that almost all women, after they shave, whether in the shower or bath, tend to dry off, and then they go through a moisturizing routine where they use a lotion and then moisturize generally their whole body, particularly the areas of the body that they shave. When you use Bikini Soft, you really don't have to do that. Because it's oil, it begins to soak into your skin, and with the water, it keeps you moisturized. You can just towel dry off, and you can feel the difference. That's not to say that you can't moisturize, but it's really not necessary. And you'll find that the ingredients really are great for your skin, and you'll see a difference.
Fantastic. So the second component, what is this used for? This is in a very unique bottle.
It's a fingernail polish brush bottle, and it's called Razor Saver Oil. Okay. And what you do is after you shave, you pat dry your razor with a towel, and dry it off. Because what happens is everybody leaves their razor around the sink or in the shower, and they don't dry it. If you dry it, and then you take our Razor Saver Oil, and you take it and you coat the blades and the lubricating strips, and you do it 2 or 3 times, and it's covered well. It doesn't take a whole lot. And most women are used to this from doing their nails.
Sure.
And then all you have to do is put the cap back on the razor and put it in a dry place. And what you'll find now is this will increase the life of your razor 2 to 3 times. So, because what the primary culprit of your razor going bad is oxidation or rust. Even though it's stainless steel, it's still rust. That little micro rust that gets on the edge is the part that grabs onto your skin and makes it feel rough and makes you say, oh, I need to throw this away. So you'll extend the life of your razor, which in turn will save you a lot of money.
That's lovely. I love it. So does the product bear any type of certifications